Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ravinder. How are you doing today?
Little bit headache in head is aching.
A little bit, your head is aching just a little bit. Do you know the
Yeah,
cause for that?
no, sir.
No?
Due
Did you
to
sleep
weather,
well last night?
yeah, my sleep did not complete. That's why
You should say, I couldn't complete my sleep cycle like that.
couldn't complete my
Sleep cycle.
sleep cycle. I couldn't complete my sleep
Uh,
cycle.
Often during winter times, what people fail to do is ingest, the requisite amount of water. They don't drink a lot of water because they don't feel uh, very thirsty or very parched in the day, right? Because of the winter, because of the low temperatures. So it could be a little bit of the effect of dehydration as well. If you don't drink enough water, the your blood becomes thick basically, and it can become congested while passing through your arteries and your veins, especially in your brain region, right? So that can be the cause of a headache, a splitting headache oftentimes. So drinking a lot of water can also, you know uh, alleviate the situation. It can make the situation a little bit better. Do you
Okay.
remember how much water you have ingested today?
Yeah. You are right. I never thought about that.
Mm. And
Okay.
it could be a combination of both factors. Less sleep
Yeah.
and less water, both of them can
Mm.
result in a headache. Apart from that, do you have any troubles?
Mm.
Are you feeling overburdened by a few responsibilities in your life? Maybe do you have
Yeah.
some stress-inducing events going on in life right now?
Yeah. You can say.
Would you be willing to share with me what is troubling you?
Nothing is a trouble. I shared with you.
Mhm.
I went school by my car. Today I went school by my
Mhm.
car
Okay.
because that uh, friend of mine, science tutor teacher, ha- has birthday.
Had his birthday.
Today is
Today
birthday.
he
That
Today he had his birthday.
he had his birthday. Okay.
Hmm.
Why we are using we had?
Because, one second, just one second. Yes, Ravinder. Sorry for the interruption. My mother was asking something. Yeah,
Okay. No
because
problem.
it already happened, right? You celebrated his birthday, you wished him his birthday, and that happened in the past. So you can say it in a different way. You can say it is his birthday today, but you met him a little earlier in the day, right? So because of that, it would be, I think, more appropriate to use the past tense only. It was his birthday today, because you
Okay.
found out in the past.
Okay. I got it. Uh, 10 minutes ago.
Okay. What happened
Because
10 minutes ago?
10 minutes ago from now,
Yeah, what happened?
I came in this room because I attend my class.
Hmm.
Attend is okay.
Yeah, because I had to attend my class. That would be better.
I had to attend my class,
Hmm.
but time was remaining.
Okay.
Time was left. Then I went to the app Netflix.
Okay.
Netflix, the web series I saw
I
for
think you
five.
have changed the subject a little bit, no, Ravinder, because you were talking about your friend's birthday, your colleague's birthday initially. You were telling me something about that. I think you
Yeah.
lost track of what you were saying.
Yesterday he told me he not told me he said me, sir, please uh, tomorrow please come with car.
Okay. Come by car, I think you should say.
by car.
Hmm.
And as his wish, I went today by car with him.
And you gave him a ride also?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the end, when my school was over, then we both came from that place
Hmm.
to our city.
Hmm.
And we had a plan, a samosa.
Okay. A
And
samosa treat.
but that samosa is little bit difficult for me. And
How can a samosa be difficult for someone? You take a samosa, you dip it in chutney, and you put it in your mouth, you chew and swallow. What is difficult about that?
difficulty is a lot of time,
Uh-huh.
a lot of time consumed by that eating samosa.
Okay. Alright.
Approximate 1 hour completely destroyed because of that task. And I did not take my lunch in the school.
Hmm.
I uh, I did breakfast in the morning.
I took breakfast in the morning.
I took breakfast in the morning,
Hmm.
and due to that, little bit headache also. Most of the time, when I note
When you
when
skip meals.
yeah, whenever I skip my meal,
Hmm.
then I always saw headache.
No, you always experience a headache when you
Yeah,
skip your meals. Okay.
because
Generally,
it's
people develop a stomachache if they skip their meals. You are a
but
bit different. You are an outlier.
yeah, in my case, always get a little bit headache.
Hmm. So having those samosas must have been a relief for you. If you had skipped lunch, you could
It's
have
only
actually
for
substituted.
stomach. It's only for hunger.
Uh-huh.
Due to that samosa requirement did not complete.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand. And samosas are a very heavy kind of deep fried snack also. So you should not probably have them when you are feeling very famished, when you are feeling very, very hungry, you know. Then you should not probably ingest mm, deep fried items.
Sir, I forgot a word, bhagam bhag.
Rush.
Rush.
Yeah, I was in a rush.
I was in, one more word I think you suggested me.
Maybe hustle and bustle. Maybe
Ah,
that is
yeah,
the
this is the word hustle and
bustle.
bustle.
Yeah, hustle and bustle. There is a T, but it is not pronounced in both words. I'm writing it down in the chat window. This is how it is written, but the T is silent in both words.
Hustle and bustle. Okay.
Hmm. So there was a lot of hustle and bustle today.
Yeah, a lot of. Yesterday also. Yesterday also hustle and bustle. मैं भागता हुआ मार्केट गया
Okay.
से
I had to rush to the market. I had to
I
speed to the market.
had to rush the market.
Rush to the market.
I had rushed to the market.
Two twos. I had to rush to.
I had to go to the market. Okay.
Yes.
So could you type?
Sure. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
What was so urgent that you had to rush to the market yesterday?
You know, my car service was due,
Okay.
and I had to complete it.
Okay. You had to get your car serviced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Were you experiencing some trouble operating your vehicle?
yeah. Whenever I was started, then little bit. RPM are up and down.
Okay.
Mm,
So you do not get enough acceleration whenever you wanted.
No, acceleration is not a problem, but when I started my car, feel like car gets problems.
Okay. Okay.
Car suffering from troubles.
Okay. Yeah, there are some subtle clues that a driver can experience himself. While sitting in
Yeah,
the driver's seat while operating the vehicle, he
yeah,
can get a few clues from here and there that the car is not operating
properly.
ideally, optimally.
Really, yeah,
It is not in the
that,
best of shape.
yeah. And due to that, yesterday I had to
Rush
rush
to.
to
Mhm.
market, and the service completed by me in rush rush situations.
Okay. In a hasty manner, you can say, in a rushed manner, in a hasty manner.
Yeah, and that's why yesterday was same, and today also the same day,
Okay.
and I did not get time for web series
Hmm.
when I
Yeah, I
started.
remember yesterday you were telling me about the story of the web series, and then again we could not complete it yesterday,
Yeah,
right? A lot of it remained in
yeah.
limbo.
I was thinking nothing was left, but 10 minutes now we can say 20 minutes ago when I
Mm-hmm.
started the web series
Mm-hmm.
for 5 minutes, then I saw in this web series uh, many persons
Mm-hmm.
a dark reality exposed.
Okay.
We can say like the
The dark
Seatopper.
reality is exposed. You should add a verb there. Dark reality exposed. There should be a verb in between. Is exposed or was exposed.
Okay. अ, कुछ लोगों की डार्क जीवन का मतलब डार्क रियलिटी सामने आई है.
Hmm. Yeah. So no, the framing was correct. Only the verb was missing. The dark reality of a lot of people or a lot of characters in the web series were exposed.
The dark reality a lot of peoples were exposed,
Yes.
and the scene was when the last scene was about that person who was sweet maker, and she had a wife.
He had a wife.
Yeah, he had a wife, and he he saw that particular video in which his wife with C.A. Topper. C.A. Topper was dancing in the video, and after that, uh, the C.A. Topper and the lady,
Hmm.
that sweet maker wife,
Hmm.
both are imitate. Imitate is good word.
Imitate. What do you mean by that? Imitate means to copy.
Okay. Imitate means they make physical relations.
Okay, so yeah, I think what you're trying to say is they were found in an intimate posture. The word you're looking for is intimate, not imitate.
Intimate
Yeah,
to each other.
yeah, they were seen getting intimate with each other.
Yeah. And uh,
Who took that
hero,
video?
yes, sir.
Who took that video? Who captured the video? Was it a
Employee.
CCTV camera footage or something?
That sweet maker had an employee
Okay.
who was also a gangster and who was died, who was murdered by the topper.
Oh, okay.
And
How did
but
the CEO topper get into such nasty business as murdering people? He was just a
It's
gigolo,
accidentally, not a not a. Mm,
not
I have,
intentional,
yes, sir.
not intentionally.
Yeah, not intentionally. It's
Okay,
for self defense,
okay.
to self defense, not
For
for
self
to
defense.
for
For is the correct proposition.
okay, for self defense.
Mhm.
And in the end, when C Topper noticed what he did
Mhm.
at that time, that person already died.
Had died. The person had already died.
That person had already died. Okay. And uh, in this time,
Mhm.
that sweet maker tried to copy that CA topper
Okay.
about dance. He started with dance
In front of his wife.
in front of his wife because he wanted to. Uh, that sweet
Give
maker
her,
wanted to uh, wanted to happiness in
wanted to make her happy.
wanted to make
Hmm.
her happy.
Make her happy, yeah. He wanted to give her what she was seeking out with other men.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in the end, his wife not gets happiness.
Okay. She rejected his advances. He became agitated by his display.
She used few words. First, the sweet maker asked her how I am performing,
Okay.
and she answered, "Yeah, your dance was nice, but."
Okay.
And she stopped at this situation. Only your dance was nice, but what went after that?
But what?
What will after that? What would after that?
What would happen after that? You
Yeah,
mean?
what would happen after that?
Okay.
That beat maker uh, s- uh, gets sweating,
Okay. Got sweaty.
got sweating, tired,
Okay.
and he had no uh, energy
Energy.
to
Hmm. Okay.
something or did something.
To do something. With two, you have to use verb form one only, no? Infinitive.
And
And you should
that
say he did not have the energy to do anything. Not to do something, but to do anything further.
but the main course was left, and the situations was very critical, and that sweet maker understand the situation. He grabbed the uh, feeling on the face of his wife,
Okay.
and he went to
You
another
should not
room.
say he grabbed the feeling. You can say he read the expression.
He read the expression.
Yeah. On the face of his wife.
Yeah.
That would be the correct way to say.
And he went to another room in front of mirror,
Okay.
and he saw something here. Exactly uh, here,
Okay.
down to the eyes.
Okay.
This what we how we can say,
Just beneath the eye. On his face beneath the eye.
just
On his face beneath the eye.
sir, could you type beneath means I do not understand.
Beneath means downside of under the eye.
Yeah, beneath or
Yeah.
under the eye. Yeah, and he got anger.
What was
You
there? I did not understand. What was beneath his eye? Was there a spot? Was
he
there an injury?
maybe sweating, maybe something different. Actually, that person lost his hairs.
His hair. Hair is
Uh,
not countable, so hair is called hair only, even though there are a lot many strands of hair, but you would still call it hair only.
Yeah, and did not come. Eyesight was not proper. He always used glasses,
Okay.
and he clothes like a old man.
Okay.
A t-
He
uh,
dressed like an old man, not his clothes like an old man. He dressed like an old man.
he dressed like an old man, but he was about 40,
Okay.
around 40,
Hmm. So he had a
and
very drab, uninteresting appearance.
yeah, and
Okay.
that's why uh, he got anger and broke the glass.
He got angry.
He got
Not he
angry
got,
and
yeah, he got angry. Yeah. And he
and,
smashed the glass.
smashed the glass and used some abusing words for
Okay.
her, for himself.
Okay. All right. So self-deprecatory behavior. Okay. Or I think that would be a very tough word for you to pronounce. So let us say he was overly self-critical of himself.
Yeah, overly self-critical.
Yeah. You can also say self-loathing. He was like hating himself, right? Loathing means hating. So you can also say self-loathing.
Yeah,
I've written it in the chat window.
self-loathing. Okay. And when he reached again in the bedroom,
Hmm.
he saw his wife already slept.
Had already slept. When he went to the bedroom, he saw his wife had already gone to sleep.
He saw
Hmm.
had wife.
He
No, no.
saw his wife had already gone to sleep.
He saw.
His
Sorry,
wife
sir. His wife had slept.
already gone to
Already
sleep. Had
gone to
slept is also
sleep.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
You know why we are using two different tenses?
I don't know.
Because if you're talking about the past and one thing happens in the near past, one thing happens in the far past. So what happens in the near past is demarcated by or is represented by simple past tense. What happens in the far past is represented by past perfect tense. So he went to the room, that happened in the near past. Wife fell asleep, that happened in the far past. That happened even before, right?
Okay.
So that is what happened even before the past tense, that we will refer to in the past perfect tense.
It means it's a difficult situation to express everything.
So it's just a new grammatical rule that you have to keep in mind when you're talking about two things that happened in the past. One thing happened even before, one thing happened more recently.
Okay.
So that which happened in the past recently, that you will portray, that you will denote in simple past tense. That which happened even before the less recently, farther down in the past, that we will denote by past perfect tense. A good
Actually,
way of remembering this is a sentence like, before the doctor arrived, the patient had already died.
before the doctor arrived, the patient had died.
Yes. So two things happening in the past: doctor arriving, patient dying. Both are happening in the past. But
Yeah,
one thing is happening for farther into the past. One thing is happening more recently in the past.
yeah,
So the
yeah,
recent one, doctor arriving, that is denoted by simple past tense. Before the doctor arrived, simple
yeah.
arrived, simple past tense.
Okay.
But patient died even before, so that we will refer in the past perfect tense. The patient had died.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And sir,
Yeah.
according to the use of English, today I
Mhm.
was happy because for last 2 days I use English more and more in school, in class
Okay.
also.
I can see that. I can see
How?
there is I can see there is some improvement. You are taking less time to formulate sentences, and you
I
are not
don't know.
reaching out for words all of the time. Today, I'm correcting you more. Okay, so that is why you might be getting the feeling that you are making a lot of mistakes today. But today, I have started to, because generally what we used to do is I used to wait for an entire session to get over, and in the end I used to give you feedback.